But if you take a look at the French elections, for example, again, an unclassified hearing, I'm not going to get into specifics, but we had become aware of Russian activity. We had talked to our French counterparts prior to the public announcements of the events that were publicly attributed this past weekend and gave them a heads up. Look, we're watching the Russians. We're seeing them penetrate some of your infrastructure. Here's what we've seen. What can we do to try to assist? We're doing similar things with our German counterparts, with our British counterparts. They have an upcoming election sequence. We're all trying to figure out how can we try to learn from each other, and that's much more my NSA role than in my Cyber Command role. When NSA first gained initial knowledge in the summer of 15 that the Russians were engaged in an effort to access political institutions, we informed the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which has overall responsibility to inform those organizations. I don't, as the director of NSA, don't deal directly with them. In turn, I then make sure that DOD and other elements within the government have that awareness. That's where my role as Cyber Command comes in. So as Cyber Command, I become aware of efforts in terms of intrusions and hacks directed against U.S. infrastructure. I turn to myself and make sure that the DOD system is optimized to withstand, because they were coming after DOD at the same time. I'm trying to conceptualize in my own mind, so how are we going to bring together electronic warfare, cyber, and the information dynamic? Because it is all blurring in this digital world that we're living in. And how do we do this in an integrated way? And right now, we're not there yet. We're still trying to figure out what's the right way forward.